And just like that, we are live. Welcome in everyone to another episode of the Daily Disney Discussion. And today we are talking about this one. I think we're going to have a lot of different opinions on, none other than Journey into Imagination with Figment. This one is definitely going to be one where we're going to see maybe a little bit of some sparring between people who like it and don't like it. And where I fall on the pendulum, we'll find out in just a little bit. But before we get started, of course, we have to do our quick mousekeeping. Dean over at The Live Place. Check him out, theliveplace.com. Family-friendly streams throughout the week. He is your TV guide of live streamers. There's no doubt about it. If you're looking for a stream, you're not sure where to find one at a certain day of the week, a certain time, go to The Live Place. He has them. He knows where to get them. Be sure to check him out. Of course, I have two partner channels, Disney Dan, Steve's World, both great guys. Be sure to check them out. They are fantastic as well. Steve goes live on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. Dan's live on Saturdays and Sundays, and I think Thursdays he had Nuts About Disney with Gonzo. I think they're still doing that show, so be sure to check them out. Other than that, lots going on. I'm in the process of getting a new video up to you guys. It's going to be a good one. It's a huge Universal video. They had some soft openings of the Bourne Stuntacular. Did I get in? Did I not get in? You'll have to watch the video to see. Lots of other great stuff that day. It's a video I'm editing. It's going to be coming up really, really soon. Be sure to check it out. But let's say hi to everybody in the chat because we got a ton of people here and I got a lot of people to say hi to. Wendy Luhu is first, again, one of our members. Wendy, good to see you. Thank you for being here. Craig's Robotics is here. Tim Pruitt is here. The Disney Nerd Herders, Charlie and Stacy, are here. Big Disney fan is here. By the way, real fast, let's stop for a second. Charlie got some great news today. Charlie, glad for you. Happy for you, buddy. That's absolutely wonderful news. Prayers work. God is good. And I'm glad things are working out for you, pal. We'll just leave it at that. But everybody, hearts in the chat and thumbs up for Charlie. He got really good news today, pal. That's awesome. Glad to hear it. Makes the day better, for sure. Especially for you, I'm sure. James Ryan is here, another one of our members. James, good to see you, buddy. James is here every week. It's so great to see him. Good to see you, James. Eric Newman is here, another one of our members. Eric, good to see you. Oh my God, I know it's going to jump. Donna Jaworski is here. Donna's in the house. What's up, Donna? Donna's a wonderful human being. Donna, I miss seeing you. I hope you're doing well. And Donna, of course, is one of our members as well. Let's see who else is here. The Philly crew, Ron and Meredith, another one of our members. They go live tonight at 9 o'clock on their channel. Be sure to check them out. They have a great show as well. Thanks for being here. Jamie B is in the house. Jamie, good to see you. Let's see who else is here. I know we got some other people. Downscale is here, another one of our members. Downscale, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I don't know what you guys are called. Whatever you want to be called. I never really thought about that. That's a good question, though. Maybe we'll have to come up with a name. I would say Mouseketeers, but I think that's been taken. Cynthia Candy Mom 15 is in the house. Another one of our members, our first member. Cynthia, good to see you. Orlando Mike is here. What's up, Orlando Mike? Mike, good to see you. Make It Blue at Disney Vacation. Caitlin's in the house. Another one of our members. Caitlin, good to see you. She says, hello, everyone. Stayed home from work today, but after eating and a nap, I'm much better. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Glad you're doing well. Carlos, another one of our members. Disney World Freak. Carlos, good to see you, pal. And we got a lot of people in here today, guys. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I know it's going to jump. I'm trying to make it so it won't. Jonathan Chung is here. Jonathan, good to see you. Let's see who else is here. RCCGC, welcome in. First time in. Good to see you, RC. I hope it's okay if I call you that, but welcome in. Thank you for being here. And I think we have everybody up to date. I think everybody else is just saying hi to everybody. Let's see here. If I missed you. Jennifer Jones is in the house. Jennifer, good to see you as well. I think Noah's here. Big Noah Mountain 5. Noah, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. And I think we're up to date. I appreciate it. Yeah, don't mess with Figment. Thrill Seeks is here. Thrill Seeks, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Wow, guys, we got a ton of people in here today. And I think we are finally caught up. Yep, we are caught up on the chat. Woohoo! Yes, RC is good. Okay, great. Glad to hear it. Make sure to like the video. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Sherry's here. Sherry, Awesome Sunset Travels. Another one of our members is here. Sherry, good to see you. I'm glad you're here. What you can find me on the Live Play site. Okay, good. Good to hear it. Let's see. Saria Myers is here. Another one of our members. Saria, great to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. And I think we're up to date. So let's talk about Figment. Okay, guys, don't get mad at me. I know a lot of people, RC was saying, don't mess with Figment. I may prod a little bit on this one. So I wasn't a big fan of, I wasn't around when Figment originally came out. Phantasmic Chronicles, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here. We weren't around when Figment, the first Journey into Imagination, was around. When you had Dreamfinder and you had Figment, we hadn't gone to Disney yet. Melissa and I didn't go to Disney till '98, and the first time we went in '98, we didn't even go to Epcot. I went to Epcot. My father and I went in there for a couple hours. Melissa never even went to Epcot, so we're not familiar, and we don't really know Figment other than that, other than what we see now. And because the next trip we did after that wasn't until 2007, so whatever was before that, we didn't really get to see it. James says, okay, let's just go ahead and lightly push, dab, tap, touch, push, stamp, bop, or even smash that like button to show how much we enjoyed this run. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that very much. RC says, Figment, I love him more than Mickey. Wow, how about that? Well, he's a very unique character. I love his name. It's Figment. It's the Imagination Pavilion. I love his name. I think he should be a meet and greet. I don't know why he's not. I really think they should. Wow, RC says, I have an original Figment 1984. That's amazing. How about that? Pete is in the house. What's up, Pete? Pete says, hey, Walt, I'm sitting at the table eating crab cakes right now myself. Dude, Pete, he's such a wonderful person. He's so generous, and he's called a YouTube enhancer because he loves to kind of like help other channels. He's a YouTube legend himself. He's right there with our Johns for sure. But he's such a generous individual. He sent Melissa and I crab cakes from Maryland. From Jimmy's Seafood. Yes, I know exactly what they are. And it was fantastic, dude. We ate them last night. It was heaven. I felt like I was back in my old house in Arbutus. Which there are times when I miss it for sure. But thank you, Pete. That was awesome, buddy. Thank you for doing that. Jamie says, I have no idea about Figment before. Didn't start going till 2014. Yeah, see, so I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm very much a novice when it comes to this ride. Jennifer said, I totally understand. I absolutely adore Figment. I can't get enough Figment. He definitely should be a meet and greet. Yeah, I think he should too. I don't know why he's not. They could do it. They could definitely do it. One little spark of inspiration is at the heart of all creation. I love the song. The song's pretty awesome for sure. Craig's Robotics says current version actually rides over the original Dreamfinder scene turntables. I think there were 3 or 4 identical scenes on a turntable. Huh. How about that? I didn't know that. Joey's World's in the house. What's up, Joey's World? I didn't even see you guys. I don't know if I said hi, but welcome in. It's Joey's World is here. Joey's World says, awesome for you, but sad for us. Miss me some hot crab dip. Yes, crab dip is awesome too. Sorry, that's okay. We're just glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Okay, sorry, everyone. I'm going now as it's 23:12 over in the UK. Nope. Thrill Seeks, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for hitting that like button. I appreciate it very, very much. Means the world to us. I appreciate that. It's just fantastic. Guys, we got 37 watching with 30 likes. If you haven't already hit that like button, please do so. Let's see if we can make it 37 for 37. We got 37 people in here. Thank you all for being here so much. Hit that like button. Let's see if we can get an even number. 37 watching, 30 likes. I appreciate that very much. Let's see here. In 3 years, Big Disney Man says, I want to see Figment with Mike. Oh, yeah, you definitely will. I'm sure of that. Walt doesn't know Figment's signal is fading. I understand. Downscale fun fact, I can recite the entire intro turntable spiel from memory. Oh, wow. How about that? That's fantastic. Phantasmic says he used to be a meet and greet with Dreamfinder. Yeah, right. But he should be like a, you know how Mickey is a regular size meet and greet? They could do that with Figment too. There's no reason why they can't do that. Figment was reinstated on version 3 due to popular demand. Yeah, I did know that. Avery is here. Avery, the Cuban American. Welcome in, Avery. Good to see you, buddy. Let's see what else everybody is saying. I think everybody's just saying hi. Let's see. I hit the like button already. I swear I didn't need you to remind you all. Nope. I'm sorry. I appreciate that, buddy. I always do that just in case. I miss Dreamfinder too. Just from what I've heard about him, he sounded awesome. I've seen some videos of him, and he looks pretty cool. But let's talk about the ride for a second. For the queue is okay. The theming's pretty good. It's not anything mind-blowing. It's not anything wonderful. You are inside, which is great. So you're in out of the elements. You're in the AC. The queue is okay. That whole Figment Imagination Pavilion really needs an overhaul, in my opinion. Because when you come out of the ride, they have some of the stuff that's really kind of meh. I'm glad they did put that meet and greet of Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope over there. I think that helps it. But overall, the queue, for the most part, is kind of dated. It needs kind of an update. Pete says, got to run and finish dinner so I can get ready for our NFL show tonight at 9. Everyone like this video for Walt and share it on your social media. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that. And yes, Pete's going live tonight with NFL Talk. They'll be doing that tonight for sure. They have an NFL watch party at 9 o'clock. Be sure to check them out on Pete's channel as well. Pete, thanks for being here, buddy. I appreciate it. RC says they love that ride. G. Wilson, welcome in. Good to see you. My mother does not like it. Yeah, see, it really is kind of... RC, that's the thing. It's kind of a... For every person that likes it, there's another that doesn't. And everybody that likes it has their reasons why they like it. And people that don't like it, they have their reasons why they don't like it. And I see both sides of it. I mean, there's parts of it I do like. And then there's parts of it that I think need to be updated. ImageWorks 2.0 is in desperate need of renovation, indeed. It really is. I'm sorry, but that whole area over there needs to be reimagined or renovated in some way to upgrade it. It's really, really dated. And as hard as it is for me to say, so is the ride. The ride needs an update. It would be awesome if there was a Dreamfinder and Figment meet and greet. I agree. It would be really, really nice. It'd be like having a Ratatouille meet and greet. Right, but they do have Ratatouille meet and greet. That would be awesome. I'd be okay with that. You can sign the registration or whatever it is, book in the queue. I've signed it. Oh, yeah, that's right. I think you can. Simba2, welcome in, by the way. Good to see you. Greg's Robotics says, cool fact, the exit playground where you control Figment as a musical conductor uses the same technology as the musical wall in the Haunted Mansion queue. How about that? I didn't know that. That's pretty neat. How about that? The kids and I enjoyed it, but it needs a reboot. Wendy, yes, reboot, I think is the right word. I don't want this to be reimagined to something new. I mean, there's been talk of other things going in there. Wreck-It Ralph, Up, Inside Out, different things like that going in there. I don't necessarily want that. I think Figment fits really, really well. He's such a icon and spokesperson, so to speak, for Epcot. I mean, everybody, when you think of Epcot, who do you think of? You think of Figment. He's kind of like the mascot over there. Nathan Rita, what's up, buddy? Welcome in. Good to see you. So I don't know that I would definitely want him to go away. I think he deserves to be there. You missed my point about making a tiny character full size, unwarranted. That's the problem. Oh, okay. I like the guy. All the characters are tiny, and they make them like that. Mickey Mouse is supposed to be a little mouse. Maybe I'm missing the point again. It's been a long day downscale. Happy 21st anniversary to Tarzan. I didn't know that. How about that? But the ride itself is, again, the ride vehicles, I get it. You know, the path that they take you on is cool. The song, One Little Spark, is fantastic. But the ride itself is very dated. You can tell it's something that's been around and hasn't really been touched in a very long time. The scenes are okay. They're not anything great. The part where the skunk comes out and it's a bad smell, I don't like that. Why can't we make it a good smell? Why can't it come out smelling like roses or smelling like pizza? That would be awesome. I would love that. Carlos says, Figment is too much of a Epcot icon to be taken away. Oh, I agree. You're exactly right. He's too much of an icon. Downscale says, definitely do not want them to jam another movie IP into an original Future World Pavilion. I'd rather they keep it the way it is than force it into some movie tie-in. I agree. I agree 100%. You guys know how I feel about IPs. I don't think they need to be forced on us everywhere. I agree 100% downscale. I'd rather just stay the way it is. John Hazelton, welcome in, John. Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for being here. Big Disney fan, when waiting in queue line, play the games on the Play app. Yeah, you can do that too, for sure. Yeah. Let's see here. In the 80s, the pavilion was wonderful interactive technology. I remember spending a lot of time there. My parents had to drag me out. Yes, for the time, I agree, RC. It was really, really done well for the time. The issue is they haven't moved forward with that pavilion as time has moved forward. They've stayed in the 80s. They need to kind of bring it forward a little bit. Because unfortunately, this ride does not stand the test of time like some of these other rides that have been around for forever and really haven't been touched. It needs to be touched. Yes, that's the other thing. Donna makes a great point. It breaks down a lot. I think Figment. I just think they could do a really better job with this. They could make a much better representation of Figment in this ride over there, in my opinion. That's just me. Sadly, if they didn't touch it from the original, it would still be fantastic today. Sure, they needed to refurb the turntables. That was failing, but there's no reason to ruin the entire ride. Oh, I agree. Look, we've done this. We've talked about this ad nauseum with other things. How Disney will go in and make changes to something, to what they think will make it better, but it doesn't make it better. It actually makes it worse. I mean, that's how I feel about Soarin'. I think the original Soarin' was much better than the one they have now. But this ride is only about, let's see, it says it's about 6 minutes long. Different scenes are different than are better than others. I don't like the scene with the skunk at all. The upside down room is pretty neat. I'm okay with that room, but the final room, when you see all the different Figment ones as he's singing at the end, I don't really like that room. And it's a blast, and then the lights go like that and shock you a little bit. That's okay. I like the concept behind why they do that, but I think it just needs it needs an update. And I don't know that it's actually going to get one anytime soon. I don't think it will. Caitlin says, what does she say here? She says, Winnie the Pooh and IP is an intellectual property like companies that Disney owns like Pixar and Star Wars, except Marvel in Orlando due to the contract with Universal. Right. Actually, IPs can be a lot of different things. IPs can be... logos can be IPs too. It's just a different type of intellectual property. But yes, these are all IPs. Disney movies, when you bring like Coco into the Mexico Pavilion, that's bringing an IP. When you bring Star Wars into Hollywood Studios, you're bringing an IP. That's correct. Yep. James says, I do like the way it encourages curiosity and inquiry. Yes, I agree. The whole point of the imagination and using our imagination is fantastic. I love the concept and the story and the point that it's trying to make, for sure. Crazy Robotic, it breaks down because the trains end up in the same zones due to weight fluctuations and older motors. It's more of a safety shutdown to avoid collisions. I get it. I'm with you, and that's fine. And I get that that's the reason why they do it. But then that should be a sign to someone to say, maybe it's time that we need an update to what we're doing. But we'll see. I mean, I really enjoy it. I love the butterfly in the cage. Anybody know how they do that? I don't know how they do that, Donna. I think that's actually really kind of neat the way they do that. Charlie says, what if they did a tag team with Figment and Bing Bong? Both characters to promote imagination. Agreed. Wouldn't that be awesome? Charlie, that's a good idea. It used to be 4 attractions in one, really. The ride, ImageWorks, the 3D theater, and the secret bathroom. So great. So great. Not to mention the fountains out front. What a great location. I agree 100%. Maybe they can merge the Body Wars Pavilion with Figment. I don't know. I wish they would do something because I don't want them to go away. I really don't. I think it's ultimately an area that could be really enhanced more if they just took the time to do it. IP can be that protected against intrusions by others, be it written in copyright or physical or, right, particular process often covered by patent. Right, exactly. Ethan cries not to ride it due to his sensory issues. The sounds and smells really bother him. Unfortunate mean daddy makes him go on with the multiple earplugs and nose covered. Carlos, you're funny, man. Oh, mirror of reflection. Okay. Oh, all right. I don't know. I just think that's kind of really neat, to be honest with you. They're very far away from each other. CC, Wonders of Life is becoming the play pavilion. That's right. That's right. They're way too far away from each other. You're exactly right. Yes, that would be awesome. I would combine Inside Out with Figment, Science, and the Body. Yeah, that would work. That would work for sure. So wait times on this are never, ever, ever long. So it's not even something to discuss. What would you wait, though? For me, I would wait 10 minutes for this. I'm not really waiting much longer than that. But what would you guys wait? 10 minutes, 20? What would you wait? Donna says, yes, I agree. It was incredible and so much more interactive back in the day. Yep. And again, it's changes they make. But hopefully they'll change it. I'm reading some of the comments. He probably would have enjoyed the original. Yeah, maybe he might have. It might have been better because it's not as sensory. Probably wouldn't bother him as much. Craig says he would wait 20 minutes. Caitlin says I would wait about 30 minutes max for Caitlin. Jamie B, 10 to 15 minutes for sure. I get that. I would probably be about the same. I'm waiting about 10. James says, with a renewed interest in a complete redesign of all Epcot, you would think poor old Figment would get a bit of love. I would think so, but it doesn't seem to be happening. Avery, 15. Wendy, 10. 30 minutes for Carlos. He really loves his ride. How about that? Donna, 10 to 15. 15 for the DePhilly crew. 20 minutes for Jennifer. It's an Omni mover. It's never a long line. Plus, it's unpopular due to the theme altering it. But due to them altering it, but I'd wait 10 to 15 for sure. Yeah, I would too. I'd wait 10 to 15. 20 minutes, 20-minute wait time because I like to study the track technology. There you go. Only if it's a walk-on. Yes, 10 minutes for James, 20 minutes for Noah, 10 minutes for Big Disney Fan, 11 minutes for Eric, and 15 minutes for John Hazelton. Fast Pass. Anybody that would Fast Pass this, raise your hand. I wouldn't. This is never going to be used on a Fast Pass for me. There are too many other things in Epcot that I'm going to use above it. I just can't bring myself to ever do it. I would do Living with the Land over this. Spaceship Earth, Test Track, Frozen Ever After, Ratatouille when it opens. There's just too many other things that I'm going to do over there to do this. Jim, more sunshine, please. What's up, Jim? Welcome in, buddy. Thanks for being here. Jonathan Chong says he would wait 15 to 20. Charlie and Stacy, 15, but we never have to wait it. No, you never really do. I agree 100%. No Fast Pass for Craig. Rod Priester, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. I wouldn't wait for that one. Nope, me either. Not much. Not much at all. Never going to be a Fast Pass. Agreed. It's not. It's just not going to be a Fast Pass. You don't need it. Not a top 3 on the list. Nope, for sure. I agree. No, definitely not a Fast Pass. Ever. I mean, like, ever. Even if it was the only Fast Pass available, I wouldn't Fast Pass it. And it probably would be. It probably would be. I definitely wouldn't Fast Pass it. Nope. No Fast Pass for sure. All right, so now it's time. Wow, we got tons of people in here tonight, guys. You guys are all fantastic. We have 36 watching and 40 likes. Are you guys kidding me? That's awesome. Thank you so much. That's really, really fantastic. I appreciate that so much. I forgot what I was going to say. I got so excited. Let's see here. Let's see. Never a Fast Pass. Nope, no need for a Fast Pass that has an Omni mover. For the most part, I agree. I mean, there are times from time to time when I would Fast Pass some things if the lines are really, really long downscale. It depends. I mean, I've seen Haunted Mansion in 60 minutes, and even with an Omni mover of that, I would still, from time to time, want to do a Fast Pass. But you're right. Most Omni movers, you're not going to need it. I use it if it's busy during the holidays or spring break. Yep, there you go. I get that. Usually takes longer to walk through. Usually just right on, no Fast Pass. Agreed, 100%. Yeah, they need some help. They need some help with Figment merch. Yes, that's the other thing too. They really, from time to time, like when they have the Food and Wine or the Flower and Garden Festival, they'll incorporate Figment into the merchandise, and they do a really good job with it. They need to do more of it. Just Figment in general. I don't know why they don't. No surprise, Walt, the streams. Oh, I appreciate that, James. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it so much. You were saying now it's time. It is. Now it's time for James. Jonathan's got me. Haunted Mansion's delay is due to the stretching room. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Not the actual line, though. If that was eliminated, it would be a way faster line. That's true. And you know what, Downscout? I actually don't want them to eliminate it. I really enjoy the stretching room for sure. Sippa says, only if it's the only thing available and it's 90 plus degrees out, I'd Fast Pass it for the AFC. Gotcha. Definitely more Figment. I agree. We need more Figment merch. I don't understand that. I don't understand what they don't see to make something trigger up here that says we need more merch. Because the merchandise they do at the festivals that has Figment on it sells and does really, really well. I don't get it. Yes, I love the Figment paintings at Farts too. I agree 100%. I haven't been to Farts yet, but hopefully I will this year. Or, well, I guess it's technically next year. And that's Festival of the Arts for those who don't know. No, I love the stretching room, but I think there might be times when it's super busy that they bypass it. Well, they're going to bypass it now with everything going on. We know that. They're not going to have probably a stretching room for a while that happens. But while all this is going on, for sure. Okay, ratings time. Here's my rating. Don't get mad, guys. I got to give it a 5 out of 10. Let me see your ratings. I can't bring myself to bring it higher than a 5 out of 10. I just can't. It's just not there for me to be able to do that. As much as I'd love to, I just can't do it. I gotta say 5 out of 10 for me. But let me know, what would you give it? What's your rating on this ride? What would you do? 10 for Figment being cute. In general, 10 out of 10. There you go. 8 for Jamie. Good score. That's high. Well, high compared to mine. Jennifer says, I love the older version of the Figment plush that had the yellow sweater. Yes, exactly. Boy, I hate this. I don't know what that means. 8 out of 10 for Noah. 7 to 8 for Donna. 6 for Jim. 6 for the DePhilly crew. 7 out of 10 for RC. 3 out of 10 for Rod. James gives it a 6. You're generous. A 4 for Simba. 9 for Carlos. Carlos loves it. 8 for Eric. 7, 8 if it's the original for Jonathan Chung. I give it an 8. Stacy gives it a 6.5. I'm with Stacy. I'd rate it a 5. With a wee reboot and some dedication to Figment as a character, I'd go higher. Me too. I would too. I agree. 11 out of 10. I love the fun, creative outlook that Figment brings and love to see the reaction of others. There you go. That's good. Look at that score. That's awesome. It's a 5, and that is mostly due to sitting and relaxing while in the AC. Jamie says he enjoys it. Christine Hickman, welcome in. Good to see you, Christine. I don't know if I said hi, but welcome in. Christine gives it a 5. Right, 10 for Figment. Jennifer Jones, 8. It's fun, especially with the kids. 5 for Avery as well, but the OG gets a 10. Downscale, if we're talking the original, 11 out of 10. But if we're talking the currently in place version, it's a hard 5. Yep, agreed 100%. So there you go. That's Journey into Imagination. Would we want to keep it around? I think we're all in agreement that we want to keep it. It's not something we want to get rid of. Yes, I agree 100%, Jim. The best part of the ride is definitely the song, which is fantastic. That's the one thing they knocked out of the park. The song itself is just fantastic. No, RC, the Michael Jackson movie is no longer playing. Captain EO is no longer there. Thank goodness. But again, I think we want to keep this ride for sure, but we definitely think it needs some sort of upgrade in some fashion. And I'd be okay with them taking this ride down for a while to do so. Here we go. Time for the pool. We're getting lower and lower and lower, guys. We're going to have to figure something out if we run out of these before we get to whenever they open. So here we go. For tomorrow, while we're doing this, Dean over at The Live Place, be sure to check them out. TheLivePlace.com. Family-friendly streams throughout the week. Our 2 partner channels are Steve's World and Disney Dan. Check those guys out. And other than that, I want to thank you all for being here. We have 31 watching with 41 likes. This is awesome. Just fantastic. And yes, it is a Sherman Brothers song, I'm pretty sure. Wait, are we taking just the dark ride or the entire pavilion? Oh, I would say the entire, just the ride. Drum roll. All right, we are heading to, okay, I like this one. I like this one a lot. We're heading back over to Magic Kingdom. We haven't finished Magic Kingdom, but we're going to Fantasyland. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're going to Peter Pan's Flight. Peter Pan's Flight tomorrow. This ride, we got a lot to talk about with this one. We got a lot to talk about with the queue, the ride, the wait times, the fast passes, where it's located. There's tons to talk about Peter Pan's Flight tomorrow. So that's the one we're going to talk about tomorrow. Peter Pan's Flight, right here, 6 o'clock. Be sure not to miss us at all. We're going to have a fun time. And this has been great, guys. I appreciate all of you being here. Again, if you're new to the channel, RC, if you'd love to subscribe, we'd love to have you subscribe. It would be fantastic. We'd be very grateful. Thank you to all of our members. Thank you so much for that, for just being here, for being members and for being loyal and generous. You guys are all fantastic. I appreciate it. You're all just fantastic. We appreciate it. You are the band. Walt's pre-approval, exactly. Oh my gosh, yeah, it'll be fun. That's gonna be a good one tomorrow for sure. It's. I was thinking about that next. Good job, love it. Thanks, guys. See, look, I'm getting the seal of approval for sure. That's funny. But guys, everybody have a great night. Thank you all for being here. This has been absolutely fun, and it's grown exponentially as the weeks have gone on. I remember when I first started. Um, we would get one to six people in here for sure, and then now we're getting up to 40, almost 40 people in here at one time. It's absolutely amazing. I appreciate it. It's just been great. Sorry, don't know how I timed you out. Oh, that's all right. I don't think it was on purpose. But guys, thank you so much for being here. We love you guys. You're all fantastic. Charlie, great news today. We're very happy and just so ecstatic for you. Glad to hear this. Just makes our day. The Philly Crew tonight at 9. Check them out. They're going to have a great stream. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. And we'll see you guys tomorrow right here, 6 o'clock, as we talk about Peter Pan's flight. Have a great day, guys. Talk to you soon.